Guys, today I want to talk about something that I have never seen any YouTuber that trades Forex talk about, which is Forex losses. Yes, I want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, today I'm wearing a red shirt because we're going to talk about Forex losses. Let us have the very difficult conversation that nobody likes to have. You see, before I started doing these YouTube videos, before I came online and became the Dapper Willis that everybody likes to watch and likes to subscribe to my channel, and before the Forex Mastery course ever came about, that which by the way is one of the best Forex courses out there, I was behind the camera, meaning that I was also watching YouTube videos as well. Like I was watching YouTube videos, I was following a lot of these Forex leaders in quote in the industry, and I have to let me just backtrack a little bit. Obviously, there's going to be story time in this. I know you guys like to hear, stories as to how things happened to me and how I overcame them. But I want you guys to take lessons out of everything I'm saying. So way back in 2011, 2012, I was following this group of traders, some Malaysian boys. They could trade well. I thought they could trade really well. And long story short, as time went on, I realized that these guys never spoke about their losses. I also watch YouTube videos. I watched a significant amount of YouTube videos whilst I was learning how to trade. And I noticed that nobody ever spoke about their losses. Now, if I'm going to make this channel the Forex trading channel that saves the Forex industry, that helps you guys ultimately, we need to have this conversation. This conversation is, I think, one of the most important conversations about Forex trading. Forget about anything loss, because I have seen a trader literally right about to flip his account. I have seen a trader take a small account size, 5K to 50K, and just because of a series of losses, everything was gone. Not only was everything gone, this guy went from taking a small account to a big account and then blowing that account just because of a series of losses, and then running into debt. Because one thing about losses is you want your money back, okay? So let me not digress too much. Let us usher ourselves into this video, right? First of all, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. It's good to be back on YouTube as always. The reason why I wanted to speak about losses today is because one of the trade calls that I made on my last Trader Talk video, AUD USD, has gone and turned around to right now we're in probably just before stop loss, right? So maybe any moment from now, between, as at the time I'm recording this video, we haven't been stopped out yet, but maybe in a few days the market is going to stop us out, and I'll be the first person to come on here and tell you that the value of that stop loss is north of maybe, so there's on two different accounts. One is 30K, another one is about 42K. So north of maybe 72,000 US dollars. I'll come on here and tell you for a fact that yes, we made a live trade call, and for some strange reason, the market did not cooperate. Now, because this has happened, it has brought this conversation forward. And I feel the need for us to speak about this. It's very important, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys have losses. As a matter of fact, the Forex market is an industry whereby a lot of traders don't actually come out of it successful. Now, like I was saying earlier, during my early days of learning how to trade, I remember I would get into trades, and now us hitting a loss does not invalidate the top-down analysis strategy, because it's, as far as I'm concerned, is the most realistic way to trade foreign exchange market. It doesn't invalidate all the things you've learned on this channel. It just simply means that the market just did not cooperate. And as I get on with in this video, I'll explain to you reasons why that happened. But let's go back, okay? Whilst I was learning how to trade, I'll notice that I'll watch some videos, I'll watch some guys, and then they'll be like, do this, do that, blah, 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 and then I'll do it. And then maybe I would get into a losing trade, have series of losses. But when I came back on the internet, this guy is posting screenshots of winning trade, like blues. I'm like, God, like, dude, like how? I thought I was going mad. I thought I was going mad. You literally said you're going to sell the euro, but then after I sold the euro, when you said you were going to sell the damn euro, I lost money. And then this guy, I don't know what he did, and then he comes up with one story. Oh, I flipped the trade, and the thing kept on stressing me out because I was saying, is it that I'm not good enough? What are these guys seeing that I'm not seeing? Guys, I'm going to cut right through the chase. You see, most of these Forex influencers don't post losses, period. Nobody likes to talk about it. Nobody likes to talk about losses, and that's actually the real reason why I actually decided to come up with this segment called what's the thing? Trader Talk. Because on Trader Talk, you get to see me analyze the market. So all the things that I teach on the Forex Mastery course, I use the analogies and the philosophies from the teachings on the Forex Mastery course, and I come to analyze on a bi-weekly basis so that you guys get to see what I'm thinking, how I'm going about this, how I want to execute it, why I'm getting it, and why I'm coming out. So I can't just come on here and pretend like that didn't happen. It did happen, and that's fine. But the question is, how do we come back from losses? Now, I know by the time I make this video, it might get a lot of views, might not get a lot of views. Usually when I speak the truth about Forex trading on the internet, it doesn't really get that many views. People always like to hear when, he met the African billionaire and all that. Yes, that's fine. But hey, guys, if indeed you want to stand the test of time in Forex, if indeed you want to commit to this market, if indeed you know that you want to stand any chance at using Forex to feed yourself and your family, you have to understand that you have to embrace your losses. You have to. Now, let's take a typical case of AUD/USD that we just analyzed. Now, I remember we've probably made roughly about 15 trade calls between January and today, from when we started doing the Trader Talk episodes. And on the Trader Talk episodes, I can make about 15 trade calls between then and now. Out of 15, I don't think I've taken all of them. Maybe 12 trades executed, and roughly about 10 trades were highly superly profitable. So what that simply means is that my strike rate is 9 out of 10, okay? Because there are times where I'll come on my Trader Talk video and then I would be excited. Oh, that previous trade played out, we made money, blah, 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 blah. It's all good. It's all good. But however, this one went mad. And for the fact that it went mad, let's analyze why it went mad, and let me educate you guys as to how to bounce back from losses. Okay, because losses can throw you off balance. Guys, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you guys to drop me a comment down below and tell me what was the first ever, tell me that first ever account that you blew. Let's talk about this. Guys, when I was learning how to trade, I was blew the accounts. You see, the Forex Mastery course is as a result of sweat, tears, and lost money. What do I mean by this? For every module you watch and learn, that was me speaking right after, or rather, the information on there was as a result of I tried this thing, I staked my money, it didn't work out, and I learned from it. So what you're actually watching on the Forex Mastery course, it is real life, a trader's real life experience. This is, I didn't hear it. Nobody taught me. The market ate my money, so I had to learn. You know, so that's what the Forex Mastery course is pretty much about. You know, pain. When I tell people and I come on the channel, I say, if this doesn't happen, don't trade. If all those things you hear me say, you probably think this guy just doesn't like to trade. I'm saying all those things because I had to put, they're like circuit breakers. I had to put things in place to ensure that I'm not getting into premature trades. I had to put things in place to ensure that I wasn't making the wrong decisions. Why? Because I had most likely lost money because I took the wrong decision. I don't know if you guys are here with me with this. So, you know, back to what I was saying. You see, I see a lot of YouTubers, you know, they talking this, Instagram traders always posting blues. What? Are you God? Are you God? And at that time, I was wondering, like, what are these guys doing? What do they know that I don't know? What do they don't know that I don't know? I was worried. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that nobody posts their losses. They take their L's in silence. When traders come on YouTube and they're posting all these challenges, oh, I took 1K to 5K, they would have tried it about 2 to 3 times before they come. So the one that works out is the one that they post. How do I know this? Because like I said, once again, I used to watch YouTube. I know this stuff. That's why I made a very, very conscious effort that as I was going to create my YouTube channel, I was going to try and make this as transparent as possible. I've never come on here to post my trading account before because I don't believe in coming to brag about the amount of wins that I have or the amount of money I have in my trading account, because at the end of the day, that doesn't help you. But for the first time, let me, if I'm going to do that at all, let me show you my losses. Judge a trader by his losses and not his winners. I think this is a very important subject. So how do we come back from these losses? Well, AUD/USD, mind you guys, that we had taken three AUD/USD trades before this losing trade. So you have to understand that AUD/USD had fed me, okay? I was probably up about 75% return on investment. And as at the time that I took this most recent AUD/USD trade, I was floating at about 86%. So this loss will just probably nudge my equity curve back maybe 3%. As you know, on the Forex Mastery course, I teach you guys, keep your risk low and keep your winners big. This is the idea. So obviously we've encountered this. The loss hasn't happened yet, guys. Just mind you, the loss hasn't happened yet, but I feel like it's going to happen any moment from now. So hence why I'm speaking about it. Okay, so not just so, but if this trade closes out for a loss, we're probably down minus 3%, which will take us back to 83% return on investment for the year. So we have actually made money, a lot of money from AUD/USD. So I want you guys to look at it this way. Whatever the market gives you, if the market gives you 10, you should be ready to part way with 3. If you've won 10 trades, you should be comfortable with parting way with 2 losing trades. This is how I look at my losses, which hardly happen, by the way, but that's by the way. I look at them as the cost of doing business. You have to understand that the Forex market, a lot of people don't really understand what is happening. The Forex market, people don't like to hear this, but the Forex market is a game of probabilities. A game of probabilities. So if this game of probabilities has been on your side for so long, you should not feel bad, because at the end of the day, it's not your father's property. It's not. It is not your right. It's not your entitlement. So whatever the market gives you, you have to take and keep. You see, what differentiates the Forex traders that go on to do great things, like my humble self, and the traders who fall by the roadside. Guys, do you know how many people, when I started trading Forex, I was in Nigeria. The guy that introduced me to Forex doesn't trade Forex anymore. All the people that I met along the way that traded Forex back then, I've been doing this 10 years. A lot of them don't. They come back to me. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I introduced you into Forex. They have been dropped by the roadside. So what differentiates the traders who stand the test of time are the traders that understand this game called Forex. Meaning, how you handle your losses really determines the outcome of your trading career. It really determines if you're going to eventually make a withdrawal or if you're just going to keep depositing into your brokerage account. What really differentiates, yet again, the traders who stand the test of time are traders that understand that losses are part of the game. Look at it this way. You see, in Nigeria, I'm using Nigeria as an analogy. Now, most of you guys live from different parts of Africa and all that, UK and stuff like that. I live most of my life in the UK. But I want you guys to use this. I want you guys to understand this. I know majority of you guys actually do live in Nigeria that watch this channel. Now, the way Nigeria is structured it's structured in a way whereby they don't grow food in the southern part of Nigeria. So tomatoes, onion, all that kind of stuff, garlic, everything is grown in the northern part of Nigeria. Say you are a trader that sells products, tomatoes in Port Harcourt, and you've gone to Kano to pay for a trailer load of tomatoes. And the driver starts driving from Kano. It's going to take him maybe about a day and a half to get to Port Harcourt. Do you know how many balls of tomato falls off that trailer before it gets to Port Harcourt? The average trader would have lost about 15% of the value of the tomato that was on the trailer back. Why? Bad roads, it wasn't covered properly, rain fell, some will get rotten, this, that. When the tomato eventually gets to the trader in Port Harcourt that is selling his tomatoes, do you think he's going to worry about the tomatoes that fell off on the roadside? Do you think he's going to start saying, let me start running back to the road to go and pick up all that tomato? I don't want this, I don't want any $1, £1 to get missing from my transaction. He's not going to do that. He's going to look at what he has and be grateful that at least this one arrived here safely, because anything could have happened on the way. This is exactly how the Forex market works. So what you get, you take. Once again, the difference between the people who stand the test of time in the Forex market and the people who drop off along the roadside are people who can... You see, it's not about how much money you make in Forex. It's about how much money... It's not even about how much money you keep. It's about how much money you can withdraw. I know traders that have never seen a withdrawal a day in their lives. I will never forget my first withdrawal. Maybe I'll put a screenshot here. I was so happy, guys. I think it was about £2,000, £3,000. How much can you withdraw? You know, it's stuff like that. So, in order to summarize this video, how are we going to bounce back from this loss? First of all, you can't let it disturb you. Your losses do not define you as a trader. I know a lot of traders who are trading with fantastic trading strategy, but once they encounter a couple of losses, bam, it's out the window. They throw away their trading strategy. It's gone. It doesn't define you. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean... There are times, not even there are times. If I look at this recent loss, and maybe the loss we took in, I think it was the last loss I took was maybe in March. There are times whereby you have done everything possible, but the market isn't just ready. This is what traders need to understand. And another hack, I want you guys to understand this, another thing you can do, if you encounter a loss, now this is directed at the Forex Mastery student. Now, for those of you who haven't grabbed the course, I suggest you do so. If you want the most realistic approach to Forex trading, once again, the link is going to be down below. It's going to be around here. Absolutely amazing. That course was put together because, like I said, Hope this thing is recording. Oh my goodness, I hope it's recording. If not, this audio is going to be messed up. Like I said, the course was put together from trial and error. I tried this, didn't work. I tried this and I lost money, and then I learned. And that's why each module was painstakingly made to help you guys avoid losses and mistakes that I had made before in the past. You should get it. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Don't delete your levels. It's a little trick. Leave your levels there. Because most times you will find out that when you close your laptop for about 3, 4, 5 days and you come back, you find out that the market has gone on to present another trading opportunity and has still respected your levels. But if you go, this analysis is not correct, and you start deleting. Yes, you can delete those little lower time frame lines, but the key levels and the minor levels, the major trend lines, leave them there, because those levels are going to be there and they will play out for many months and many years to come. If you allow, just keep it, you start to realize that the market will then start to cooperate, touch these key levels, and go on to present you with another trading opportunity. Just watch the game. Don't be in a hurry to try and take the money back. I'm really happy this thing happened, because when the loss happened in March, guys, this is I've only had 2 losses this year. In a whole year, only 2. When the first loss happened in March, I didn't have the time to speak about let's keep it moving. But this is very vital. This is very vital. I'm not going to address losses again. I'm also going to update a module on the Forex Mastery course, how to bounce back from losses. Okay, I need to do that. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you can withdraw. So if I eliminate this aspect, I'm not doing you guys any good. You're just keep watching these jokers on YouTube that are just telling you, oh, you can flip this, do that, this challenge, 1K challenge, 5K challenge, 2K challenge. They do like 3 different challenges they record 3 different challenges and they only post the one that works out. That's not the way to go about it. You're only deceiving yourselves. Leave the levels there. Close your laptop. Come back the following week with a fresh mind. Don't come back with a mind of vengeance. Look at it as the cost of doing business. It is a pullback. The money did not belong to you. I'm up 86 before the loss, now 83, although the loss hasn't happened. Where did I get the 83% from? The market gave it to me. Technically, the money is not even mine. It belongs to the market. So the guy is like, you know what, Dapsy, I've been kind to you all year. You've been shouting top-down analysis. You've been winning fine. You really know how to trade very well. That's what the market is saying to me. You know how to trade really well, but I'm gonna need a little charge there. I'm gonna need to charge you a little negative 3% there. Let's see. It's a little cost of doing business. It happens. And once again, this is not the time for you to start jumping around from strategy to strategy. Please stick to the laws of price action. They will guide you through the good times and the bad times. This is the essence of this message. Stick to the rules. Stick to the basics. If it's top-down analysis, if you're a Forex Mastery student, stick to the flow of the river. Stick to trading in the direction of the trend. Over a period of time, you will be more profitable. You will make more money than you ever make jumping from strategy to strategy. Do you know how many strategies I've tried over the past? When you watch my ads, a lot of you guys probably stumbled on my YouTube channel from maybe a Facebook ad. And then you heard me saying very bold claims. Indicators don't work. Signals don't work. How do I know? I've tried them before. They don't work. I tried all those strategies. I have them. I can give them to you guys. They didn't work, guys. It didn't work. So now is not the time to start jumping from strategy. Calm down. Wait a week. Wait 2 weeks. Revisit it. The money wasn't yours in the first place. It's called the cost of doing business. And I feel a lot better now that I've made this video. I feel great. I feel happy. I feel like we're one family, being able to share my highs and lows. Although this low didn't really, I'm good. It's minus 3%. I'm good. It's not like, but when I mean highs and lows, I mean the winners and the losses, so that we can grow this community properly and we can put an end to this only brokers making money in Forex. We can put an end to only deposit and no withdrawals. Let Forex traders start making more withdrawals than they do of deposits. Guys, do you know how many messages I got because AUD USD didn't work out? People on YouTube, finally, this guy, he has been top-down analysis, and we know your strategy works. Finally, he has made one trade didn't work out. The Telegram messages, people were messaging, laughing, the comments, this, that. I was just looking at them and feeling so sorry for them. I was like, in fact, guys, let me even tell you, when the trade wasn't because I only check my charts once a day. Okay, I check maybe once in 2 days. I only look at daily candles. Okay, I monitor my trades on daily candles. Okay, I don't execute on daily at 4 hour or daily, but because I don't like to check it. I like to see how the daily candle close, and then we can always check it maybe before I sleep or something. So when the thing was going, I'm like, my enemies on social media, they're going to have a field day. My enemies, they will be happy that Paul Willis has done one mistake. We have caught him. All the noise he has been. I don't care. Come on here. Let's talk about it. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to round up with this message, yeah? You are a great trader, especially if you've taken the Forex Mastery course. The link is going to be down below as always. You're not stupid. You're not dumb. I used to feel dumb when I used to hit losses back in the day. It is possible for you to be right with your analysis and for the market to still not cooperate. Sometimes the market just wants to go and test and fulfill other key levels. Or guys, it's even better let the market stop. Right now, I can't even wait for the damn thing to stop me out so that I can now look at the thing and now say, okay, is this where you are going to? It is better for just stop. Don't give me stop the damn trade out so that we can see what you want to do. Think about it this way. If you're going to be wrong quickly so that you can see where the market wants to head to properly so that you can then jump into the trade. But guys, don't jump in almost immediately, please. That will be revenge trading, and we highly kick against revenge trading. There will be no revenge trading. As a matter of fact, I won't be releasing another trader talk this week. This is already Tuesday. I will give the market another week, another 10 days, and then I will revisit. I'm not going to be looking at any charts. My laptops are going to be closed. I'm going to go hang out and spend time with my family. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to start processing some withdrawals by the end of this month. Let me enjoy the money I've been making since January. How about that? Let me fill in my pocket, guys. I just got my driver's license, by the way. Oh my, I forgot to tell you guys. My UAE license just came. Maybe I'm going to go buy a nice fast car. Enjoy myself, bro. This is exactly how you prepare your mind for success. You prepare you take care of it, because trading is here. See guys, if you lose it here, if you lose the mind, as if you lose the emotions in your mind, as if you're emotionally unstable, you've lost before you even start in this game. So as much as you want to learn and be technically savvy and learn how to trade technically, always prioritize your mental state. Please don't trade when you're desperate. You will mess things up. I hope I've been able to cover everything that I wanted to speak about in this video. Guys, give me 2 seconds. Let me think. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. I just wanted to reiterate, AUD USD, we had 3 winning trades before the loss happened. So it's absolutely fine. And I'm actually happy this is happening, because guys, I won't lie to you, the last loss we had was in March, thereabout. I can't remember what a loss because usually when we do our analysis, the market goes into green before I know what's happening, like 2-3 days profit, blah, blah, blah. So to actually see the market not cooperate with my analysis for the first time in a long time, I felt a bit of, the emotion hit a bit. So I felt it. And I want to share with you guys. Because it's easy for me to just come on here when my trades are doing very well and be like, do this, don't do that, do this and don't do that, do this, don't do. I felt it. So I'm like, man, traders out there, this is what they're feeling. And most of the time, these guys don't know how to handle this. So I felt it firsthand. I'm like, okay, I haven't felt this in a long time. Let me come and share it on here. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Dapo Willis, yours truly. I'm going to leave you guys now. For those of you who made money whilst the reversal was happening, I saw that as well. Even the Forex, a lot of Forex mastery students that made money while the reversal was happening. I'm proud of you guys. Keep it pushing. For those of you guys who did not make money, who lost money, I'm proud of you guys. There will be, the market doesn't, you know, my Nigerian brothers will say, the market know they run away. It's going to be here. You would have more trading opportunities. And trust me, Dapo Willis, I'll be back here every Tuesday dropping the most fire analysis, and we're going to keep making money. But this conversation needed to happen. If you haven't grabbed the Forex Mastery course, you're doing yourself a great injustice. Grab it and learn how to do this thing properly. So even when you encounter losses, you know that you are dealing with a rock solid approach to Forex. You're dealing with a strategy that you know can stand the test of time. Once again, love you guys very much. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. Right now, I'm going to go to the mall. We're going to go do some shopping. I actually have a meeting in Abu Dhabi. They're going to send a private jet. I'm going to post this on my channel. Go and buy some nice suits. Let's look fly, bro. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying to the very end. The links to everything, the mastery course link is going to be down below. Infinox Capital is my broker of preference. The link is going to be down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my subsequent videos. Take it easy and peace out.